All right, in this video, I am going to quickly show you how to complete your mixed media exploration. So this requires that you have a lot of different materials, so gather them up and join me as I make my own mixed media artwork. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm doing collage. I am using magazine pages that I've cut up, and I am using Mod Podge or acrylic gloss medium. That is my glue. So as you can see, I am using my brush to put a thin layer of the matte medium on the paper. Then I am placing down my magazine square or piece, and then I'm going back on top with the matte medium. So just remember that matte medium is an acrylic based medium, and that if it dries on your brush, then it will be permanent or you can't wash it out. So just always be aware when you're working that it's not drying out on your brush. So as you continue to work, any of these processes you can do pretty much in any order, but I like to start by laying down some broader areas of collage. Again, once I stick it down, then I'm going to go over back on top with matte medium. Now what I'm doing is I'm just using acrylic paint, and I am thinning the acrylic paint down just a little bit with matte medium or gloss medium so that you can still see the magazine and the color underneath. So I've started with collage and now I am painting on top. And what I'm doing with this is I'm using the mixed media, or I'm using the magazine collage as my base color, and then I am adding like highlights and shadows back on top. So I don't want to completely cover my magazine. I like that as a base color. I like some of the texture that it provides. And I'm just adding some thinner layers of acrylic. All right, I let that acrylic paint dry, and now I'm adding my third media. So I'm adding some drawing media on top, and I'm using Sharpie markers. Again, to add line work, I am using a ballpoint pen to add some shading, some textural shading, so some darker values. And then I will also start to use some white, I think I have some white gel pens. So I like to use the drawing media to kind of define areas, especially with the collage and sometimes painting. I can't get nice crisp edges or contrast. So I switched back to some acrylic painting in the background. And so as you can see, I can put down the paint first. I can do the collaging first. But both of those really do need to dry before I go ahead and add any of the drawing media on top. Otherwise, it's just going to ruin your Sharpie or your ballpoint pen. So that is pretty much my process. You could go over and put collage everywhere first and then paint. You could paint first, then collage. But drawing really does need to be that final layer. So have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you next time.